Welcome back, everybody. Here on the Juan de Fuca trail on the west coast in Port Renfrew. The trail bus drops you off at the bottom of the hill. It's a 2.5 kilometer walk just to get to the trailhead. I got about 14 kilometers to push today, but I plan on going to Little Kuitshe. You can't get any more west than this. I'll be sleeping right on the Pacific Ocean. This ecosystem, the biology out here, unbelievable. This is absolutely gorgeous. I hear the ocean. So that was Botany Bay. The tide is a little high, so I didn't spend too much time there. Just wanted to check it out. I pushed on, hit my first little boardwalks, and first pile of bear scat. Little sketchy. So the trail reports about the roots. Definitely true. They're ankle breakers. You could easily twist up there. It is humid out here. I'm really not used to the coast, but this is phenomenal. Just gorgeous. That's 3 kilometers down. A real solid pace going. Haven't even been on trail for an hour. I've crushed 3 kilometers. But this is one of the easiest sections of the trail. It gets progressively harder as I go. Loving it. Catch up with you soon. That is my first Juan de Fuca mud pit. Let's do this. Probably should have my trekking poles out, but not yet. Success. This is wild, guys. Absolutely unbelievable. This is the coolest trail I've ever been on. This is super cool. It's a fallen tree that they flattened on top for a bridge. This trail is definitely unique, I gotta say. Some of these obstacles are wild. All the boardwalks. Vegetation just slapping me in the face the whole time. I love it. I absolutely love it. The stairs aren't that bad. They're just getting a little fragile and weather beaten. Each step down those stairs, everything's wobbling and creaking. Oh, exposure's blowing out. And yeah, it feels like they're gonna give way, but they're somewhat solid. I haven't fallen through nothing yet. And I'm back at the ocean. You know how I mentioned obstacles? That's kind of what I'm talking about. You're literally climbing tree roots. Some obstacles coming in. Had to come down that and back up this side. Six kilometers in. Almost halfway mark for the day. I've only been on trail for just about 2 hours, so I'm doing actually a lot better than I thought I was gonna. I don't want to speak too soon, but I may push for Sambrio Beach instead of camping at Little Kuitshe, which is my plan, which I haven't went over with you guys yet because I just wanted to get these kilometers tackled. Once I do a little hydration break and have a snack, I'll bust out my map and fill you guys in on what my plan is actually, not just me trekking through the bush here getting whacked with sticks and covered in mud. But yeah, catch up with you guys soon. So that's a super cool little bridge. Again, carving out a fallen tree to make steps. More janky stairs. I just blew straight through Botanical Creek Campsite. There was a group there. They were celebrating. It's their last stop before the final leg of the trail. They were happy. So I didn't bust out the camera and ruin that. I'm gonna have a little snack. I just slammed some water. I'm not gonna bust out the map yet. I'm gonna push it to Litte Kuitshe Creek and then decide if I'm going further from there. Once I get there, I'll go over my whole plan for the 3 nights, 4 days. I'm out here. I'm just loving it. But for now, I need to get some fuel in me and push on. 2 more kilometers to my first camp. That kilometer sign is 35. My math was wrong. I still have 2 kilometers. I love it. Getting a little tired. It's not a hard trail by any means yet. A little technical. Quite a few obstacles to conquer. I'd actually put the DSLR away for a while. But yeah, now I have 2 kilometers to go. I'm at the point where they're doing trail maintenance. No more sketchy, slippery bridges. These are actually really nice. Anyways, 2.5 kilometers. I'm at Kuitshe Creek. My first planned camp was there. We'll see how I'm feeling once I get there. Shoulders are getting sore. Legs are getting sore. But I'm loving it. And that is why I put the DSLR away. I gotta climb it now. It's kind of hard having it in your hands doing this. And up there I go. Another half kilometer that way, and we're at Little Kuitshe Creek. That's day 1 in the books. I know there's a water source down there. I'm gonna slam this and get back on trail. Day 1 done. On a tent pad at Little Kuitshe Creek. 14 kilometers today. Sore, tired, loving life. This is beautiful. Not sure if I'm going to push to sambrio. I have to check the tide charts. But for now, I'm going to go top up my water and my filter and my pot. Just so I don't have to go anywhere for a little while. I'll catch up with you guys soon. I was a little worried about pitching my trekking pole tent on a pad because I knew this was happening night 1. A little creativity got her done. Some taut line hitches, some toggles, some random techniques, and the eyelets on the side of the pad. It worked out really well. Got my dinner all laid out. There's a cool trail up ahead. I'm gonna go check it out. It takes you down to the water. That should be fun. Go get some shots. I gotta say my view is pretty good right now. The tide's done some really cool rock formations in here. It's just crashing up against the bank. Really hard to catch waves on camera. I'm learning that the hard way. But yeah, I spent a little bit of time down here. Got some real cool pictures. I'll add them here. I'm gonna go up, get dinner going, and have an early night. So I got an early morning and another, I think, 13 kilometers to do tomorrow. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Day 1 in the books. I'm sore, I'm tired. It's 5 in the morning. Oatmeal's going. Yeah, eat, hit the trail. Good morning, everyone. Now that I'm finally back on trail, I can talk again. That campsite got real busy, completely filled up last night. A lot of people going the other direction. I'm going solo to Sambrio Beach right now. I know a few people are gonna be behind me, but they were like literally just crawling out of the tent and I'm already on trail. So I got a good head start. I'll get a nice spot to camp. Whew, I'm sore. I'm sore. Things hurt. Things really hurt. Shoulders, knee, all my leg muscles. And good God, look where I... This is the beginning of my day. Doesn't that look fun? I have to turn the camera off to get up this, so catch up with you guys down trail. Come on now. How are you supposed to get past that? I kind of love it. This is the most technical trail I've ever done. Anyways, I gotta actually pack up this camera now because I can't hold it and get across here, but wish me luck. First suspension bridge. This is awesome. I've been looking forward to this. It's gonna get a little blown out there because it's kind of dark on the trail, but see me or the ocean? I think you'd rather see the ocean. But yeah, this is so cool. It's a couple, I'd probably say 100 feet up for the suspension bridge. And a view like no other. This is great. Just past the suspension bridge, the biggest mud pit I've seen yet. Let's get her done. Oh yeah, she's saucy. Whoo! Oh, I made it without getting too dirty. Oh my God, this trail's a beast. I love it. My first rope obstacle of the Juan de Fuca. You know, if I had the energy, I could make some great content by setting up the camera, climbing this, going to the top, coming down, grabbing the camera, setting it up at the top, and doing it again. But I can honestly say I'm not gonna do that ever on this trip. It's exhausting. Nothing sketchy about that bridge at all. Ooh. This is just like serene beauty. I can't even explain what I'm seeing. I hope the cameras pick it up. Just stunning. And then you come out to ocean views. Sambrio Beach East is cut off at 3-meter high tide. I have a high tide of 2.5 at 8:45 a.m. It's only 8. Do I head back into the forest or do I risk the beach? So, as you can see, I took the forest route. I only have half a meter tolerance and high tide's not for another 40 minutes. So, wasn't worth it. Didn't want to have to double back and then do this forest trail. So, yeah, trekking and trekking and trekking. This section of trail sure has that West Coast rainforest vibe to it. Getting some banana slugs, tons of moss and ferns everywhere. Super beautiful. This is dreamy. Sun rays coming through. Spider webs everywhere. I'm the first one on trail this morning. But this is gorgeous. I can't describe the feeling. That's kilometer 30. And the actual beach walk section, which I completely was wrong about. But yeah, same situation though. I'm about 0.5 meters away from high tide cutoff. Do I attempt it or do I do forest? Well, it's officially the high tide mark. I have 0.5 meters of tolerance to get across this beach. There's no access past it. I have no choice. So yeah, I'm gonna start wandering down the beach after some water and a snack. I'm just gonna hang out here for 10 minutes. I spotted a surfer out in the water. That was super cool. I got a little bit of footage of it. It was hard with my phone, but I managed. And yeah, I'm just gonna hang out and watch these waves crash for a little bit and head down the beach and hope the tide is favorable and I don't get too wet. So, decided to push on because I don't have any other option. This is the only way to access East Sambrio. But yeah, let's hope these tides don't get me wet. I now see why this trail's cut off from the tide. Looks like I'll be all right. If not, I got nothing but this rock beside me, so let's hope. So there we have it. I am cut off from the tide. I got it around this point. I could either wait this out because we are after the high tide time, so that's a bonus, but I don't want to wait. I want to continue hiking. So do I time these waves out and, well, I will get wet? Or do I just wait an hour? I don't know. This is unfortunate. I have a big decision to make. I can time these waves out and probably make it around this point. It's not very big, but if I don't, I have wet Gore-Tex boots on the start of day 2, which means the end of day 4, I'm still gonna have wet boots. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna wait another half hour, just see what happens. Hopefully clears up a little bit. I don't feel like waiting all day. Well, it is now 9:30, 45 minutes after high tide. I'm gonna get wet because I just don't feel like waiting anymore. Ugh. These are slippery. Come on, waves, work with me. Don't come crashing in. Ooh. Oh, there's the end. That looks a little wetter than what I just did. I have no rocks to walk on. Here goes nothing. Ooh, this is very slippery and dangerous. Ooh. Never been a fan of trekking poles until now. So I have to step on that rock. I have no choice. One boot's getting wet. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Success. A little bit of water to navigate, but that actually doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna kill the camera for now and just get through this and focus. Successfully avoided the water hazard. Outside of the boots got wet, inside stayed dry, so that's a win. Now just navigate these slippery rocks and I'll be at West Sambrio Beach. I think I mentioned east earlier. That is not true. But yeah, I'll get back to you at West Sambrio. Well, there it is, my first tidal obstacle. Crushed it, barely. Anyways, I'm off to West Sambrio Beach and then I'm taking a little bit of a breather there and then off to East Sambrio to catch the highlight of the trip. Suspension bridge number 2. I love these. They're so awesome. This is the Sambrio River I'm crossing. Sorry, I'm gonna go black, but if I don't, everything else will be overexposed. So you don't get to see my face on this one. Unless I spin this way. Oh, still maybe not. Absolutely gorgeous out here though. Phenomenal. I had to crush some kilometers and make it to East Sambrio to see the hidden waterfall. Passed a few pretty dingy water sources on the way down. This is the nicest looking one. I'm gonna slam my bottle of water and top up, get a fresh liter, and continue on my day. But yeah, loving it. The waterfall at Sambrio. This is gorgeous. Couldn't be happier. Leaving the beach and climbing trees. Ooh. I am sorry about the amount of POV in my footage, but trekking poles, all the obstacles, climbing, I just can't be carrying the DSLR with me all the time. Oh, almost broke my trekking pole on this boardwalk. That was close. Stairs. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go for a little bit. I got about 6.5 kilometers. Yeah, 6.5 kilometers to Chin Beach, my final destination for the day. Hoping it takes me another 3 hours. But I am starting to slow down a little. But anyways, catch you soon. I love how the Juan de Fuca trail sign points you through mud and up tree roots. It's just like, here you go. Welcome to the trail. It is 12 o'clock, day 2 of the Juan de Fuca trail. I'm at kilometer 26. I have done 21 kilometers so far. My body feels like it. Feels like I've done 40. I'm hurting. Trekking pole has saved my knee. I've never had that kind of knee pain before, but I didn't twist it or anything. It's just, I think, the impact of this hike. But yeah, all is good. I'm gonna have some lunch here. I just climbed about 150, 160 meters of elevation gain, straight from Sambrio Beach up to what looks like an old deactivated logging road. So I have some smooth sailing ahead. So I'm gonna get some fuel in me and crush these last 5 kilometers. Yeah, I think 5 kilometers to Chin Beach, which I call home for the night. I'm really looking forward to getting there and getting these boots off. But yeah, I gotta get some food in me, drink some water. I got about 2/3 of my liter left, hoping there's a creek up here. But if not, it's only 5 kilometers. Catch up with you guys soon. While I was sitting there getting my lunch ready, someone came on trekking by from the other direction, and I have no water source for 3 kilometers. I was gonna have some Mr. Noodles, but I think I'm gonna save my water to drink, because I only have about 12 or 14 ounces left. So yeah, I had some beef jerky, a whole bunch of trail mix, and about to have another power bar of some sort. I have a variety. Not sure which one I pulled out. Yeah, it's beautiful cruising on a nice flat path for about 2 kilometers apparently. And yeah, I should be at Chin Beach soon. Suspension bridge number 3. I am making good progress today. This is the most bouncy one. This is awesome. But I don't know, good 200 feet up. Oh, this is like the most amazing adventure I've ever been on. My body hates me. My body really hates me, but it'll be okay. It'll get over it. 8 ounces of water left. Found a water source. This is awesome. I'm gonna top up, hang out here for 15 minutes, let my body cool down a bit. I'll get back to you guys soon. 2.5, 3 kilometers to go to camp number 2 on the trip. I didn't feel like filtering a whole another liter of water, so I'm just gonna drink out of this for now. Sit here till this is gone, get hydrated, and then back on trail. Oh, cold water. I was getting a little nervous there. I was getting low. But all is smooth, all is good, and I can't wait to get to camp and sit down for an extended period of time. Catch up with you guys soon. Back to walking along the ocean, a little higher than it, but along it again. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I've been on trail for about 6.5 hours. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. But low tide is at 2:58, and I should be at a beach crossing at about 2, which means it should be accessible, which would be nice. It'd make my last little leg to Chin Beach that much easier, and right now, I want it. But yeah, I'm gonna push on. That little section I just passed kind of looked like the beach walk, but there's no buoys. And the buoys hanging from trees signify the start and the end of the beach walks. So I didn't risk it. There was a trail heading back into the forest and I took it. I'm not 100% sure on this trail because I've never done it before. So I'm just not taking the risk. What's another trek through the forest? So 200 meters after that little spiel, there's a buoy down there. So yeah, I don't think I could have got down to the beach at another spot. It's pretty steep, so I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, low tide here is in about 25-30 minutes, so tide's still going out as I'm heading onto the beach. I got lots of time. This is gonna be great, so let's get down there. Oh, so much nicer than those forest walks and all the mud and roots and slippery trails and the ups and downs. Got some cool little caves and an endless beach by the looks of it. We'll see. I don't really know where I'm going. I managed to find Chin Beach West. I'm gonna push on to the east campground. The less I have to walk tomorrow, the better, because tomorrow is the worst day of this trail, Chin to Bear. It's the most difficult, the most technical, and it's gonna hurt. So the more I can do today, the better. The other campsite was not nicer. I came back to the first one, got all set up. It's just gorgeous out here, watching these waves. But yeah, I had a little nap and ate some dinner twice. I was hungry, and it's now 7:30, and I'm bagged. I'm sore. Yeah, I'm sore everywhere, head to toe. But I'm loving it. The most difficult part of the trail starts tomorrow, Chin Beach to Bear Beach. It's all up and down through creek valleys. A lot of them, apparently. Hardest day, day 3. Oh, it's gonna be rough. But yeah, we'll see how she goes. Campsites are full and it's close proximity, so I haven't been filming a whole lot in camp. I'll try and get back to you guys one more time tonight, but it's gonna be an early one. It's gonna be very early. 12 kilometers today. I'm sore. Back to this view. Oh, about 10 after 8. I'm beat. I'm gonna be going to bed real quick here. Waves are just crashing, soothing. But yeah, 12-kilometer day tomorrow. Hardest day yet. Yeah, I need some rest. Good morning. Water's boiling. Gonna have a coffee and a Peak Refuel breakfast skillet because it's my big day, so I've eaten big to start. Get packed up and hit trail. 12 kilometers of the hardest part of the trail today. But it'll all be worth it in the end. Breakfast at the spot. I'm all packed up. It's actually raining a little bit, so I'm going to pack up this DSLR, throw it in the bag because it's not weather sealed. There'll be a lot of GoPro and phone filming for the day. Yeah, let's get on trail. Start off with a nice easy beach walk from Chin West to Chin East, back onto the Juan de Fuca and off to Bear. 12 kilometers of the most rugged part of the trail. It's going to be a long day. Catch up with you guys soon. I'm absolutely soaked, almost at kilometer 2. It's just a mess out here with the rain. It's light rain, but it makes everything just dripping and it just slaps you as you walk by. Don't know if you can read that, but that's 17. I'm soaked from head to toe. Only thing that's dry on my body is my feet. Like, it's bad. This trail is so wet with the rain, so tight. I'm just bagged, and I only have 8 kilometers to go. I've already crushed 4. I'm making some serious time, and it looks like I'm climbing up right away, straight ahead there. This is what I've been dealing with all morning. Literally like streams running down the trail, mud, log obstacles. Good times on the JDF. A little more technical than the other days. All right, let's get up this. Whew. And trees and mud. Oh, where's the trail? Oh, I see a ribbon way up there. I gotta go pull those roots. After that rope and root scramble, I had to go across this and up over there to that next ribbon. There's no trail there. Let's go. Like literally balancing on tiny logs. This is rugged. Absolutely rugged. Oh, I gotta go down that. Good times. Trekking poles are lifesavers. If I didn't bring these, I'd be so screwed. Made it. Well, kilometer 16. I've crushed 5 kilometers in 2 hours. I left camp at 6:30 and it's now 8:30. So I got a hell of a pace going here. I'm absolutely soaked, head to toe. It's a mess out here. These coastal hikes are a different beast. Anyways, I just had a hydration break, had a little snack. I'm going back on trail. I want to get today done as fast as I can. It hurts, it's ugly, and I'm happy. I couldn't be happier. I feel alive. The worst mud pit I've seen yet. Let's go. Oh yeah, she's a little sticky. Oh, how the hell do I get through this? That's a log. That's a big slippery step. Oh. There's a branch. There's a log. You guys want a challenge? Hit this Juan de Fuca trail. It'll test you mentally and physically. I've never done anything like this in my life. Oh. Your poles sink like 2 feet in. Oh, it takes everything you got to pull them out of the mud. It tests you. It tests you good. A nice big gold star saying you tried. I'm still laughing about that sticker. Tried is an understatement. This is exhausting. 4 kilometers to go. Kind of a spooky little forest section. I actually lost trail a couple times. It's not marked very well through here. So yeah, if you're watching this, plan on doing the Juan de Fuca, bear to chin or chin to bear, gets a little hairy. So that was a pretty leisurely forest walk for a little bit. Tricky wayfinding. You need to know what you're doing in there. You could actually get lost. But past a friendly couple, they're heading to Chin Beach where I just came from. Oh, 12 kilometer, that's 3 to go. And they said the fun's over. It gets a little hairy again. Back to the ups and downs going through these creek valleys. But yeah, they said they've only been on trail for about an hour and 40 minutes to that point. So I think it's a little after 10. I'm gonna give myself till 1 o'clock to get to Bear Beach, which actually is unbelievable time for me today. Never know, I might just push on right to China Beach. I don't feel like spending half a day at Bear Beach. I'm on vacation from work. I have friends in Nanaimo that I would like to see. Oh, look at that. Opened up to the ocean again. And yeah, I might kill myself today and push hard and just get to my car. But we will see. I know I said that the first day and it never happened. But I'm making better time now than ever. This section's slick like snot. This is awful. I'm actually kind of glad I'm going up it. If I did this the other direction, it'd be a lot harder going down this mud. So I've ran into 3 separate groups of people now leaving Bear to head to Chin where I left this morning. And this is the final push. Once I get up over this, I drop down into Bear Beach. So I think I'll be there earlier than I thought, which I'm not complaining about. And that's Bear Beach Campsite. Well, some of the pads. I want to push on. I'm going to do the next 9 kilometers and just get to my car and get back to my buddy's house to a nice warm bed and a hot shower and a cold beer. Food cache and 10 kilometer marker. 10 kilometers to my car. So I'm here, 9 kilometers to go. I made it across Bear Beach and I am here. I'll bust out the phone to show you guys closer. This is crazy. So this is what I get for deciding to do the trail in 2 nights, 3 days. This is the start of my last 9 kilometer journey. Yeah, just looking at it makes me more tired than I already am. Let's go. Like, come on now. Really? I thought the first one was bad. There's 3 more up there. Oh, my legs are burning. My legs are on fire. Going for gold. 8 kilometers left. For how tired and sore I am, I'm making great time still. 7 kilometers to go. So this is a pretty cool bridge actually. It's a fallen tree they flat topped and added railing to. Some of the railing's broken off. Kind of sketchy, but yeah, super cool nonetheless. Final suspension bridge of the trip. Oh, there's people coming down, so I'm not going to talk for long, but I'm going to enjoy this one. Means I'm that much closer to my car. Well, folks, I'm at Mystic Beach. It damn near killed me. I still have like a kilometer or 2 left to get to the car at China Beach, but I'm here. I made it. 1 kilometer left. I don't know if I should be sad or happy, but I'll talk to you at the car. The Juan de Fuca is a cruel mistress. Last kilometer, huge flight of stairs. I barely drag myself up them. Made it to the car. The Juan de Fuca spit me up, chewed me out, but it didn't beat me. 47 kilometers, 21 today alone, 2 nights, 3 days. I'm on a spiritual and mental high that I can't explain. Physically, feels like the trail bus that brought me up there ran me over, but it was amazing. Catch you on the next one.